of round one of the AFL season. North Melbourne and St Kilda to start their seasons here, and we're underway. Higgins a little chance at it. Cunnington cut it off. Ball fell back for the clearance to Gresham. Bounced it towards half forward. McMillan knocked it to Dumont. Spun in the 360. McMillan hit hard. Didn't strike that as he would have liked. And it's on the full. Dunstan get away with it. Then lays a tackle. Slammed on the boot by Higgins. Brown. Long. Over the top of him. Curtis Taylor. High. Well, up just in time. Little push was okay from Walker. The new Kangaroo slapped it down. Stolen back by Hanbury. Got it inside. Tackle laid on Butler. For Hanbury in that basket. Such a lean season for him last year. Pittard barreled. And here is the man we're talking about. Touched is the call. Hanbury.
And the Saints players are all out in the defensive zone for the kick out right now. Yeah, looks like it's tipped the fingers, isn't it?
It's been touched, finger bend, so only behind as it was called. Through Cunnington's hands. Stolen from him. Dumont centering ball, goal square. He was held. Pittard.
Not used to finding himself in that spot.
Skips his way in. Made the goal umpire work it behind from Pollock from there. Explains that he ruckman was. Gee. Kent.
I'll give it back, yeah.
Hands it back. Butler can go all the way home. Strolls inside 50. The new Saint didn't strike it well. Hands it over. Dunstan gets a chance to use it. And he blasts it. Goal square high. And the mark has been taken by Steele. Been a Saint for a while now, Jack Steele, but another source from another club. And they've got a pretty good-looking mix right now. The opening goal of the...
Starting out of the goal square for St Kilda, not a noted...
McMillan pops it wide, hoping for Curtis Taylor.
Marks, and he's not a big fellow, and also kicking goals.
Wrapped him up a bit too much.
He got so close into the AFL game. It'll be a great plus for them.
Walker gets up and crashed to the ground. Hit it hard.
He's in trouble, big trouble, guys.
And it landed on the small of his back. Keep an eye on that. Nick Dalsato downstairs. Cunnington in the meantime, he has not moved. They're going to stop play here.
Yeah.
Good call by the umpires.
Well, you could see his arms straight away went into that convulsed.
With no crowd here, could absolutely hear the noise.
Oh, top of the shoulders, back of the neck. That's not where you want to land. I mean, it was a terrific contest, but then he just, unfortunately, the stumble from Membry took his legs out from under him, completely accidental.
Yeah, it's an accidental tunnel. Such a dangerous mechanism in our game.
He's slowly getting to his feet, which is a really good sign.
Oh, wow.
Josh Walker, fantastic to see that. Not a lot of people here, obviously, at Marvel Stadium because under 500 only allowed in, but a huge sigh of relief from every person in the venue. And told to go. Thumbs at goal square. There's a hold, and King will get his first shot at goal.
Just overdid it on that occasion. Got to still allow the forward a run and jump at the footy.
Didn't play at all last season. They're pick 4 from the previous draft, wearing Nick Riewoldz's number 12. From the old King to the new King. Kicks his first goal in AFL footy.
Your son or daughter is making their AFL debut, and they were really excited yesterday. Clearly went through it last year with Ben, and this isn't how he would have pictured it when he thought about playing his first game or kicking his first goal and what it might look like, but a great start for him nonetheless, and all St Kilda fans hope he can go on to have a long and successful career.
And if you're just beyond his range. Ben Brown on the move. It was a tumbler. It was a mongrel, but he was equal to it. And drives it towards goal. And it works. And that's all that matters.
Hard left.
Big float. Anderson couldn't bring the mark down, but lays a strong tackle on Steele. Zeeble likewise, but a little too high. Game number 19 in total for him, and he gets out there for another run. Marshall.
In the back, North Melbourne.
So Goldstein pushed out of it.
Positioning as a forward.
Strong mark from Paddy Ryder. Gresham spears that. Jones front spot. So Zach Jones, first game for the Saints after 90 with the Swans. Wasn't a big goal kicker there. 23 goals in his 90 games for the Swans. Touch ball.
I've seen in a number of the other games the scoring's been quite free.
Not 15.
Not 15. Hunter Clark stands under it. Curtis Taylor tackled him. Ball comes to Billings. He blasts it. Seconds tick down and he gets it there. Big goal, Billings.
He's found a fair bit of it today, already up to 6 disposals. He's going at 100% efficiency. So I expect to see him play a lot more through the midfield this year. I think the versatility now with the players that they've been able to add, Hanbury, Hill, Jones, it means they can start to mix things up a little bit more.
With Max King, so a real mismatch with Josh Walker unable to play the rest of the game.
Goldstein and Ryder, second term underway. Dunstan off the carpet. Hill, little basketball to himself, got it out in the end of Dunstan, who can take off. Mongrel's that inside 50. Membry, free kick, and Kent, another player purpose recruited from another club. Played the first 13 games last year and then a quad injury, and that cost him worth keeping an eye out for. And Long got up there, nice grab, a little bit of hang time, and hopefully he's okay.
What's he done?
And he's got an injury history. That's the last thing Saints fans wanted to see. He's had a massive pre-season.
Terrific mark coming over the top.
Oh, ankle.
Roll the
right
ankle.
Yep. Quarter. There's an inherent risk in getting up that high. You speak over summer, who's burning up the track, who's playing a new position.
This is a good sign. I mean, I know he's coming off, but he's also putting weight on the leg, which is encouraging.
Opens it up, might have missed his target though. Jones was there for him. Splendid tackle. Jones on Atley, wrapped him up, dragged him down. It's a hot footy to win at the moment. Curtis Taylor floats in. He's dumped. Thomas, Pollock, clears the congestion, open space, one-on-one. Benny Brown got there, can't mark it. Pollock the crumb again. Higgins normally uses it well. He's got bodies left, right and centre in the middle.
Great kick.
Goldstein pushing hard forward.
And Dumont hits him and Goldie's hand. It's about a goal every 2 games, Goldie, and this could be massive. Some gold from Goldie there. Early momentum, North Melbourne. There, Kent, hung on to. Hill breaks free, puts the Jets on, lace out pass, Membry on the move. Takes some time, settles himself down, directly out, well within his repertoire normally, and slots it with ease.
He waited, he didn't chew up his space, which is the mistake a lot of young forwards make, but he's turned himself into a really consistent player.
Butler, Kent, gave it to Butler, feeds it out, nice hand, Gresham, open goal, blasted across the face.
Create that angle for himself, didn't he?
Thanks, Ben.
Marshall, Paddy Ryder stalking this, got up early, great hands, Paddy.
Now that's exactly what we're talking about. They're a tall, short,
50
and 50.
Now it's a certainty.
Thank you.
But you've got mismatches. You've got mismatches up forward for St Kilda.
Take it, Brownie. You take the footy, Brownie. Paddy Ryder. Come with me. Don't give away a second goal.
No one on the mark, slides it through. And it's on here. There's a bit of spice in it.
Until the extraordinary this time, it's Pittard. He's not going to get anywhere near where Paddy Ryder is going to fly. And he's looking around, but there's nothing but small players around him. And then all of a sudden, he bites when they throw a little bit of bait out. And
on the full.
Jad, move out. Mate.
And Zeeble in the hole.
Too predictable for St Kilda's defence.
Tough angle. Rain falling. And slips it near side. Moss back to Gresham. But fortune might favour the Brave here. If Jones gets it, they're out. He wanted to go. And they're still out. Dunstan in a paddock. Ross, Hill. The smooth mover. Lace out with a ribbon on it to King. This for 3 goals in a row for the Saints. King had plenty on it, but it was always missing to the near side. Hanbury went low, and that's a mark, but maybe just beyond his range for Billings.
Don't block, don't block.
And he plays on quickly and dumps it. He's got a fair bit on it. It's sailing. It's sailed all the way home.
Gave himself a little bit of time, and then when he knew the time was right, he took off, kicked it from just around about the 50-metre arc.
And it's almost a goal assist from Membry.
Yeah.
That wasn't going to get there.
So Kent against Goldstein, about a foot difference between the two of them. Higgins dropped it as he was tackled. Goldstein dropped it. King tried to make something of it. Hall, dangerous spot. And McMillan was handballed to on the line and probably wasn't a good option. So Marshall back to Dunstan, and they've got a chance here, the Saints. He looks up. Kent's in the square in his direction. Just scoots across the face. And a ball in with 1 second max on the clock.